Okay, good morning guys, and welcome to another blowdown episode. Now, I know this is not a spearfishing episode, and it's also not a fishing adventure or one of our adventures, but there were so many views on the previous video that we did after the George storms and the thunderstorm, the flooding and everything that we had. I decided let's do a follow-up, because everybody always reports on the disaster but nobody actually tells you what's happening afterwards. Okay, so we are here back. I'm going to do 4 sites. If you haven't seen the previous video where I visited the sites while it was flooding, go check that out. It was an amazing video, and subscribe to the channel, like the video. Yeah, thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel. But in today's episode, I'm going to visit the same 4 sites. I'm going to go Wilderness, then I'm going to go Kaymans, and then I'm going to go George Dam, and also we're going to do the road that washed away. I'm going to put the drone in the hole. There has been some people falling into that hole. Actually, I'm going to try and see if I can get that photos of that. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So the first site that we are at is Wilderness. Okay, so I'm going to put in a short clip. If you want to see the whole video of when they opened the mouth at Wilderness, go check out the previous video. I'm going to put the link in the description as well. But yeah, they opened up Wilderness Estuary. It hasn't been open for a while, and I'm on the edge here, and this is how Wilderness looks now. Exactly 1 week later after the George flooding, and this is how the Wilderness Touws River is actually looking. Okay, a lot of debris washed up. Actually, the whole coastline looks like this. These wooden parts and everything that came from the forest. But yeah, this is massive, guys. So this estuary has been closed for a long time. There hasn't been any fish coming in or out in this estuary for a long time. So this is magic for the estuary. The estuary opened up, and now the fish can come in to spawn, can go out, can come in to feed, because these estuaries are very important to us. It's a very nice and safe spot to fish. If you've got younger kids and you want to come and play with them in the estuaries, there's always, for us, for bait collection, we get prawns, we get mullets, we get our liveys, we get, water coming in here. So these tidal estuaries are very important to us for fishing. This estuary is actually wide open. You can maybe launch a boat in here. Okay, so I'm quickly going to run underneath the bridge and show you the other side of Wilderness as well. As you can see, a lot of stuff washed up here. On the side here, I'm walking underneath the bridge quickly here. Yo, there's a lot of stuff there. Okay, so, and it's fairly deep there as well. You can see there's blue water, and yeah, like I said, it's nice and deep. So okay, there you can see, like I showed you in the other video, there's actually islands. There's a little island there, but this was all just covered with water, and a lot of it. Okay, so I'm gonna run to that edge there. So that I can show you the rest of the Wilderness. Okay, yeah, there you can see there's a couple of islands here. It's washed away. So you can see the water is pushing in now. It is around about 10 o'clock, and high tide is around about 12. Okay, so there you can see all the water that's coming in. This was closed exactly a week ago. This estuary was closed and it's opened up, so that is massive for Wilderness. And everybody that comes here for holidays and comes here to fish on holidays, yeah, so that's good news. Okay, so next up we're going to do Kaymans. I'm going to show you a short clip of how Kaymans looked while all the chaos was happening, and then I'm going to show you how Kaymans is looking at the moment.
Ja, dis hoe dit lyk as dit aan mekaar reën deur die nag en die rivier ergens sit hy. Weet nie, hier kom moer baie water hier af. Die rivier is in vol vloed. Check out.
Okay, now I'm here at Kaymans, and as you can see over there, it's back to business as usual. The kayaks are back, no more water flowing over our little bridge there. There's the two gaps that I mentioned where the water normally just crawled. Yeah, so still a couple of big logs in the water. I'm quickly going to run to the mouth, and then I'm going to show you how the estuary is looking there in front, because that's where actually we exit with a boat. So that's why it's not totally irrelevant to our channel. It is estuary fishing, and it is, I'm showing you the estuaries that we use, that we fish in and we launch out of. I'm probably going to do a launch here tomorrow. The water is still very, very cold. The water has dropped due to the southeast that's been howling. The water temperature has dropped dramatically. It's brought in the cold water. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it's brought in the cold water, and we're waiting for the south winds to bring in warmer water for us again. So I'm quickly going to run. There's a little path here that I can run to the front of the estuary, and then I'll show you guys what the estuary looks at the mouth. Okay guys, this is actually very interesting. As I come down that little steps path there at the back, normally when we get here, it's sand. You walk straight onto the sand, and as you can see, there's a massive sand bank that normally goes all the way around there, and then there's a little stream of water flowing across there. But now, I don't know how deep it is, but if you look into the water there, it does seem that there's a steep drop off. But this used to be sand, guys. Not over here. This used to be rocks, but everywhere here from the kayak onwards, I would say about 10 meters away from the rocks, used to be sand. And yeah, here's more of the debris that I talked about that washed away. You can see that the water is coming in. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. There was usually dogs running here and people playing on the beach. Yeah, now there's only a little rocky path that you can take, and it seems like we're gonna have to get onto the grass. Doesn't even seem that you can walk all the way on the beach. I'm quickly going to show you what I'm talking about. I've got drone footage of before it. It's also in the other video, but I'll show you a quick clip. Okay, so that's how it used to look here. You can't imagine that 1 week after the floods, that sand is totally gone. Yeah, this was not here. Like I said, look at, this is a big drop. There's the drop that I'm talking about. So that's all gone. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna run a little bit further. I'm gonna have to get up this hill again to run further and get to the mouth, see what it looks like there. But it is deep. We can definitely exit here easily. Oh, I was about to tell you, I think we're going to go out fishing tomorrow. We're going to come and launch here. We might come out, but yeah, I don't know if there's any good reports about fishing now with the cold water. The water has dropped from 20 degrees to 12-13 degrees, so I don't know if we're going to be able to catch anything, but we might go out. Okay, so guys, there you can actually see this is what it used to look like, and we could not launch the boat because there was not enough water. We had a little bit of a stream that we had to push the boat through normally on spring high tide. We could not get through, and now it looks like one massive estuary. Okay, the water runs through all the way underneath the bridge and all the way back. This is the sand that I was talking about. This used to be everywhere. We had like a little 10-meter gap there where it wasn't sand. The rest of it used to be sand. So yeah, very happy to see that. Now we can launch, hopefully we can launch the whole December. The guys did fix the slip, because also our boat slip washed away and it was full of mud, so the guys fixed that for us already. And yeah, Okay, I'm going to continue next stop. Let's go George Dam first. I'm going to go to the George Dam, and then the last stop I'll make is that road that washed away, the big massive question that everybody's asking. What's happening there? Has it been fixed? Is the road still blocked? How deep is the hole? I'm going to see if I can drop the drone in there. I'm probably going to have to park a long way away from it, and then I'm going to jog in. I don't know how far the jog's going to be, but yeah, I'm going to jog in there and want to see what that big hole looks like. Okay, now we are at our second last spot. I'm also going to put the drone in here, but we are at George Dam. I'm going to show you now. Looks like the dam is still overflowing, which means that it's more than 100%. Yes, there is still some water, not as much as it was last week on Monday, but I mean, it's the first time ever since the new dam wall has been built that it's actually 100% capacity. So I'm going to stand here on the bridge, and then I'm going to get the drone in the air, and I'll show you some aerial shots of the dam, George Dam. It's actually beautiful, as you can see here. Beautiful George Dam. It's actually called the Tuinroute Dam. So that's a garden route dam, and there is the dam that's overflowing. You can see it, but let me quickly get the drone in the air, and then I can show you some more footage of the George Dam. And then after that, I'm off to Saasveld. I hope I can get in there because there's been reports that the roads are closed, and they're stopping you, so I can't get in. So I hope I can get in there.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't have to plan it, I can go change my fate. You won't understand it, all alone, that's okay. People, I can't stand them, they don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing, and I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
And then I'm going to show you what this whole hole looks like.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want and I pray. All I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sunday.
So guys, so as you can see, that is one very dangerous situation we've got right there, and that's why everything has been barried off. So please rather watch the video and subscribe to the channel than coming here yourself. As you can see, I stayed away about 30-40 meters away from the hole, and I'd rather put the drone in the hole, but that I can't even tell you how deep it is because I don't want to go too close and look into the hole. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully we can show you some spearfishing videos and fishing videos in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel. See you guys soon.